Beautiful.
A few minutes later.
Beautiful.
A few minutes later.
Beautiful.
A few minutes later.
Beautiful.
This is the guy you want reviewing your f***ing food?
I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze.
A British peanut.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, tangy, tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane.
Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car.
So I think we could have. No.
Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
All you do is eat all day. That's why I know I'm shit. A couch potato. I do his face. Why the fuck business?
And mow down.
Mow down? What you are supposed to say is chow down, not mow down. Ken doesn't know how to talk anymore.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Muskoka Bearware? Now that is a surprise. And it's part of what I love about Ken Domik and his productions, you know, of KBD Productions TV, which really only means eating chicken sandwiches. He's got Muskoka Bearware there, and that was not planned at all. And you know, Ken's projects are not boring at all. It's not just somebody just showing up and going through the motions for money. Oh no, this is really entertaining stuff. Thanks, Ken. Now let's get the rest of what you've got to say about this beautiful fish review.
Because a bunch of people
Dopey Economic Music Service. Dopey music. Just a few seconds he was playing classic rock. Dopey. It just shows that Ken Domik is a random master. Dopey. And now we're gonna see just how fat he's gotten.
that car. And I said, no cutlery, please, because I've got my own cold forged. Well,
Have you ever stopped to take a look at this piece of junk? You get a shoddy plastic holder for these two things. And the two things themselves, they're like novelty items. If you ever applied any pressure to either one of them, the joints that let them fold open and closed would become damaged. It's just garbage. And as far as I know, he doesn't have a contract with these people, even though he uses their logo. It makes it look like he does. It's just another excuse for him to link to Amazon. So it's just like his cheap TV tray item.
I'll probably need both my fork and my knife on this one. So there we go. We got our knife.
Seriously? We've got our knife? Really? That is a gimmick. The fork is too small, and the knife is too small, and given the protection of a very thin plastic sheath for both of them, they're not sharp either. And if you tried to sharpen them, they would fly to pieces. You've got your knife? That is weird, because just 5 days earlier, with this gadget in your pocket, you chose to use a plastic knife out of a vending machine to cut up your vending machine pizza. What? Did you forget? Here you go. This was 5 days before, and there you are, grabbing a plastic bag, providing a plastic knife to use to cut your vending machine pizza. Ken, you wouldn't really oh, Ken, you're using it. Oh no, you're creating more plastic garbage. Oh, I thought you were an environmentalist. Why don't you cut it up with your car keys instead, Ken? Oh, you don't care about the environment after all, do you? I guess you never did with that big Tijuan thing, huh? Oh, he's using it. He's using the plastic knife, ladies and gentlemen. Ah. And you know, I can almost forgive him. Because this little set that he has here, they're toys. I want you to remember this. Good things don't come cheap, and cheap things are not good. And, you know, I hate to give Ken ideas and accidentally help him with what he is doing. However, with that said, you know what he should have? It's a real Victorinox Cheese Master. It's made by the company that makes the real Swiss Army knives. This is starting from the top, it's a real knife. It's a cheese knife. It's a fondue fork, which you can also use as a better fork than what he's playing with there, with that gadget. And it also, it's got a corkscrew to open up a bottle of wine. You know, this is what Ken, you know, I hate to say it. You know, this shows I don't hate Ken. I just disagree with what he does, and it makes me angry that he has struck this channel 6 times and never brought a lawsuit. It is really criminal harassment if he does it anymore. There it is. It's a proper knife, a cheese knife, a fondue fork, and a corkscrew for opening up wine. It's for the wine and cheese set. Dare I say it, this is what a foodie should have. And Ken's not going to get it because I mentioned what it was. So there's no way he's going to get it. Even that or a similar ordinary Swiss Army knife would beat the heck out of this. And like, this is just like the steering wheel tray, which is very silly. And it's only, this is only $20. It's like the steering wheel tray. It's a $20 item. And it's a waste of money. And he just wants something else for you to click on Amazon and go get it. And he gets a piece of it. And it's an insult to his audience. And yeah, so silly toy grade knife and fork, and Ken still uses the evil plastic cutlery when the need suits him. And I'm not saying that pizza vending machine review was a paid promotion. I'm just saying it kind of feels that way. And when he goes out of his way to use the plastic knife, it really feels that way too.
Our cold forged knife and fork. All right, let's open this up. Get a close-up too. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, going in for the extreme close-up. Check out this Coke. It is condensating. It is so cold.
Our Ken is so desperate for content and so without any decent ideas that he has got to go for anything when the camera is running, including this can of soda pop. People! The can of soda pop has got condensation on it, people. That's a cold can right there. And Ken's fans are like, thanks, Ken. Whoa, that's a cold can. There you go. People, there's a cold can here I got. Oh, Ken, that's amazing, Ken. Where do I give you my money? Oh, at Patreon and during live streams. Thanks.
We got our 2 ketchups ready to go. And mow down.
Mow down? What you are supposed to say is chow down, not mow down. Ken doesn't know how to talk anymore.
Let's open up our tartar sauce. We'll have that all set up on the side there. Beautiful.
A few minutes later.
Beautiful.
A few minutes later.
Beautiful.
A few minutes later.
Beautiful.
Time for an instant karma moment. So you guys get it, that Ken eats junk food every week, a few times every week. Probably eats it even more times when he doesn't feel like making a video. And he's been doing so for more than 10 years straight. And he doesn't want to admit to being a glutton, and he pretends to be healthy when he does a live stream. Oh, look, I'm having a salad. That means I'm healthy eating. Like, you eat junk all week long, then you eat a carrot during a live stream. Oh, I'm healthy. And he pretends to go on these long walks, and he pretends to be fasting. And every time he really makes a pig of himself, oh, I guess I'll have to fast a little bit extra. And his fans are so stupid, they think, he's telling the truth, he'll just fast some extra. And he says, oh, wow, I just ate another pile of junk. Maybe I better go for an extra long walk. So he's not telling the truth because he's obviously not in shape. He looks terrible. So he is about to tell you that on the day he's stuffing himself with deep fried fish, French fries, a Coke, that he's going to have Thanksgiving dinner later that day. And the very next day he's going to have another Thanksgiving dinner. And then he lies at the tail end of it and says, well, I better have to do an extra long bike ride. And right when he says that, he loses one of his fries. And it makes him look stupid. And that is going to be our thumbnail. So here it comes. 1, 2, 3, hit!
Because tonight we're doing our big Thanksgiving dinner on at my wife's family. And then we're going back to my mom's cottage for tomorrow night's Thanksgiving. So we're going to be eating 2 turkey dinners. Plus my fish and chips. Man, I'm going to have to go for a big bike ride.
Thanks for the thumbnail, Ken. Now finish it off and go clean your mess because we are done.
I am all done.
Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done.
If you love these videos and you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for me.
British peanut.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people.
Tangy.